Hi everybody, it's Kim Wilson here. Thought I'd give you a quick look out the window. We've got quite a bit of snow here. We're under lake effect snow warning, but that's nothing new for Erie, although we have had it nice for the last few weeks. But it's a good day to stay inside and do some crafting. So I know a lot of you guys picked out Darling Donkeys for your celebration freebie, so I wanted to show you another card I made recently with that. And here's another one of the options is the Oso Ombre designer series paper. And I've used quite a bit of it, but I still have a lot left, and so I'm going to use it again today. This is the card I showed you last week with the little pop-up donkey. And so I just made a little Z with a piece of window sheet. I think it was 2 inches by half an inch, and just folded it in thirds to make that little pop up, so he pops up when the person opens the card. And there's actually one with each of the 4 colors of the Oso Ombre designer series paper. So nice selection of colors there. And I did this for a swap. That's why I had so many cards that I made a bunch of. And I have some extra. I had some extra of the fussy cut little donkeys that I used, and so I thought I'd make a fun card with the extra 2 cutouts that I had. And so I just I took a card and punched 2 circles, and then I put one donkey poking out of the circle, and he's saying, "Hey there, friend." And then the other one, I just put him kicking up in the background there. And I just punched 2 circles, or you could use die cut circles or anything that would work for you. And I had my Snailed It stamp set out here, so that's where I got this little bubble, and there's a die that cuts that out. But you could use a banner or anything you wanted to, or just stamp right on the card to make something similar with your little donkeys. And you could also do it exactly opposite. I just did this, punch the circles out of the card, and then I put the designer series paper in the background, and I popped it up with Stampin' Dimensional, so that there's the little Rosie saying you're the best. Popped it up so that it looks more dimensional there. But you could also do your designer series paper as a front, and then punch the circles in the DSP, and then put your donkeys behind those circles too. So that would also work. Sorry, my camera is sagging here, isn't it? I didn't tighten up my apparatus here enough. All right, so anyhow, there's another fun idea for you to use with your Darling Donkeys. And then I had one more idea that I wanted to quickly show you here before I lose my camera altogether. And that is, I thought, it would be fun. I did circles here, so why not do some squares? So I'm going to grab my ink pad here and stamp some donkeys on the couple of scraps of square here. And I'm using 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 square, and I purposely did squares that were smaller than my donkey stamp, because I just want to have a partial image again, just like with my circles. And we'll do the same thing I did before. We'll do one of the smiling face, and then one of the kicking hooves there. So we've got 2 donkeys here, and I have a whole bunch of strips like this left over because that was 6 by 6 designer series paper, and so I have a bunch of these left. So I'm just gonna glue that there, and then I'll put my two donkeys there, so just like that. And now if you wanted to do a slimline card, you could actually fit a 3rd one in there. So you could actually do like a slimline card like this, which is longer this way, and just have all 3 of the different donkeys have just little bits of them peeking out of their little squares there. So that would be really cute. Okay, so there's a couple of ideas for your Darling Donkeys, and we're going to be having card class tomorrow, so I'm all set up. I'll tilt this a little bit, not quite all set up, but I'm just going to finish setting up for card class, and we have some fun projects for tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow in our group. The video tomorrow will be in the Say It With Color Paper Crafting Facebook group, so in our private group, and the project PDFs are already posted there, ready to go if you have your kits. So hopefully see you tomorrow, and stay inside and stay warm. Oh, it stopped snowing. It's so pretty out there. So, but I'm sure we'll be getting a few more flurries throughout the day. So stay warm and happy crafting.